Well, an update tonight on a man who survived a machete attack in South Auston. He's reacting to the decision not to take the case to trial.
Fox's Rudy Koski spoke to him about this decision and how he's doing months later.
Short walks. They're not part of Seth Gott's rehab routine, but each step, like each new day, is a big part of his recovery.
And every little thing that I'm able to do, I have such a greater sense of gratitude for being able to write or use my phone or move or speak.
Back in January, Seth was in the hospital. He had been attacked by a man with a machete. There were deep cuts to his head and to his back. His right hand was nearly cut off, requiring several surgeries to reattach it. For the past several weeks, Seth has been working with rehab specialists to regain the use of his hand. It's been a slow and sometimes painful process, but there's progress.
I'm able to close and grip. I can use about 5 pounds of force right now. We're working our way up to 15 within the next couple weeks.
His recovery has improved to where Seth can now drive to a part-time job. This fall, he also plans to restart his ACC classes.
It's hard to connect seeing what happened to me that day and looking at these scars on my hand. It doesn't feel like the same injuries at all sometimes.
Going to a courtroom is something Seth won't be doing. There will be no trial for Ashton Talley, the man who attacked Seth on Austin's hike and bike trail.
I mean, I absolutely expected it. I mean, seeing him face to face that day, it was, clear as day that this man needed some mental help.
Officials with the Travis County District Attorney's Office notified Seth that a judge determined that Talley is not mentally competent to stand trial.
I believe that everybody, deserves a fair trial, and if he can't understand, what he's being charged with or anything like that, then he absolutely needs to receive some mental help.
For Seth, justice isn't limited to a jail cell. He has a broader idea about accountability.
I mean, what he did is certainly his fault, but I think we as a city and as a country share some of the blame that somebody could be in a position like that when we do have the resources to prevent stuff like this happening.
So what is justice for you when he finishes treatment?
Justice for me is seeing my city officials work as hard as they can to not let something like this happen again.
The scars will certainly remain, but Seth told me he refuses to live in fear. I'm Rudy Koski, Fox News.
Well, Talley remains in the Travis County Jail awaiting transfer to a state mental hospital. That wait can take months, if not years, depending on the availability from the state. Now, mental health treatment is provided in the county jail for these types of inmates.